the moment we've all been waiting for, and we now have available to us ranked draft Ravnica Allegiance for gold, and we'll win gems from it. So we could do either a competitive traditional draft after that, or we can do a sealed if we win enough gems. If we even if we go 0 and 3, we'd have enough to do a traditional draft. But if we do a lot better, we might be able to do a sealed. So kind of exciting. Gonna be doing some stuff here. So let's get started. Amplifier. Beginning of your upkeep, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card. Until your next turn, Amplifier's base power becomes twice that card's power, and its base toughness becomes twice that card's toughness. Put revealed cards on the bottom of your library in a random order. Okay. That's a really weird one. That's almost like you would then never get creatures again. I could also go the Wilderness Reclamation route. Let's snag Wilderness Reclamation. This is the screw you board wipe. Macabre Mockery. Put target creature card from an opponent's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Gets a little bit of extra power and haste, and then you sack it. Okay. I might do a Simic build, maybe. Combine Guild Mage. This creature you control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. That's kind of nifty, actually. Sure, I'll grab the Combine Guild Mage. We'll probably do some Simic here. This is technically blue. I know it's Azor Tribe and whatnot, but it's technically blue, and it's a flyer, so I'm going to take that. I'm liking the reach. Another flyer. I will take the gate. Four Riot for 5. Or 6/6 Riot and Trample for 7. There's also a Growth Spiral here. I don't really have any bombs yet, so. Alright. Removal. Take the uncommon. Kaya's Wrath. We'll do the Aeromunculus. I think I like the hexproof body. Could be kind of good. A little bit of mill there. Another arrow. Mill defense? I don't know. I like my flyers, what can I say? I feel like that could be decent. Oh! Well, that explains why the water flow was low. They have turned off the water in the apartment. Alright. Steeple creeper, I guess? I'll take the mill wall, I think that's funny. Guardian Project. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, if it doesn't have the same name as another creature you control or a creature card in your graveyard, draw a card. Well, that's a commander card if I've ever seen one. Oh my goodness. Question is it useful to me in this draft? I think it could be. Card draw is typically pretty good. Also might be the only rare we frickin' get in this. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that, T-Bone. That's probably why the flow of water was so low. Take the bomb. Eyes everywhere. I feel like I don't have a whole bunch of low drops, so maybe a little scry would be good. Okay, they're giving me like rule stuff now that I don't want. Bionic upgrade. I do have a fair amount of flyers, so we can try that. Alright. I'm not like, oh my god, yeah, this draft, but I don't think we're necessarily screwed either. We didn't get a whole lot of like +1/+1 counter stuff. which is like, all right. Yeah, we didn't get much that's like hugely powerful, but I think we just kind of hold them off with flyers and whatever. And then dude, I don't know, is Steeple Creeper even good? I don't know. Yeah, like literally the only thing I got with Adapt was Sourform Hybrid. I got 2 of those. And I got 2 Aeromunculuses. And Galloping Lizrog and Wrecking Beast can also... No, Wrecking Beast can get +1/+1 counter, and then I have Biogenic Upgrade, which puts +1/+1 counters. And then Galloping Lizrog, which is like needs +1/+1 counters, and I just did not get any of that in my draft. So, all right. So I'm a little bit like, maybe I should take out the Lizrog since I don't have +1/+1 counters really, and just focus on flying. I don't know, man. I don't know. I also have almost no removal. I have the Guild Mage. That's removal. That's not really gonna happen. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see. I've done okay with some pretty terrible drafts before. So just because this doesn't really like have any discernible win condition or theme doesn't mean that I won't win anything. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Wait, should I even have Wilderness Reclamation in here? I probably shouldn't. I'm gonna take that out and put in another creature. What creatures have I got? Put in another Steeple Creeper. There you go. Alright. This should be interesting. Okay. Looks like a semi-decent curve. It's really funny that this ended up happening because blue-white is supposed to be the flying stuff, and I somehow accidentally built it in blue-green, so yay. So I'm gonna put out, I guess I can put out even 2 islands first. I'll put out the forest. Both of these are instants, so I'm just going to end. I don't really mind taking 2. Okay. I'm having several thoughts. Because I don't super want to take this in order to just deal 4 damage instead of 2. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack . Then I'm going to put out Guardian Project so that I start drawing cards when I do cast it. And I can block, and with Regenesis, I can get stuff back even if I lose it, so that's my thinking. Okay. I'm going to tap this down. They're going to draw a card. I draw a card too. I'm going to end the turn. And on the attack, I'm going to put out Fairy Duelist, and that's going to make this to 0. I'm going to take this out, take 7, 8. I'm not going to be able to cast anything afterward, but I still think it's worth it. And I'll just say no attacks in case they have spot destruction. Okay. So I'm going to be drawing a few cards. And then I just have to see what makes the most sense to slime bind. I think I'm probably dead regardless, just because they have the menace thing. So probably I'm going to have to slime bind this. And then they should activate the ability of the Rakdos Trumpeter. Okay, fine, whatever. So I should be at 1. And I have no creatures anymore. Try and find an answer, but I don't see what we could possibly get. Nope. I guess that's good enough. We just have to hope that we get a 3rd land. I think maybe my mistake in that game was in blocking too early, like maybe I should have been preserving my creatures. Oda Bay, how are you doing? Scrambling to get the house cleaned up because your wife gets home today? Ooh. That's nice that you're going to be reunited. Try to scry into some lands. At the bottom, the applied biomancy. And I'm going to swing the fairy beast. Because it's not reach, right? No. Kind of funny, the second time I'm up against Fractos. So instead of adapting, I'm just going to put out another flyer, because that'll be more total damage. can adapt, you know, next turn or something. Interesting, they didn't deal the 1 damage. I wonder if they forgot. Why are those spear spewers all the rage? I don't know. I mean, note they're also not getting land, so I kind of feel bad for them. We were able to scry into some land, which helped tremendously. Ooh, Simic Guild Gate, interesting. I wonder if they were a multicolor deck. Weird. Vampire Neonate would be better for Rakdos. Is Vampire Neonate in this set? I thought that was like a M19 card or something. Because this is the Ravnica Allegiance. Hey, deck. Yeah, it's draft. Yep, that's why my deck is so weird. I guess I can keep it? I don't know. I can incubation to try to get into a low drop, I suppose. Thank you. Oh, wait. It's a letter stream. Oh, everything's weird. I suppose so. To the Aeromoculus. Unfortunately, I will need a second blue source to cast this. But I think we won't bother. We'll just adapt this boy. Jank isn't a choice, it's a lifestyle. Born this way, something like that. Ooh, what's that? Ooh. I don't like that so much. Well, I think I'm just gonna slime bind that. Big plans today. Streamin'. Streamin'. Hanging with you. Okay. That sort of changes the dynamic. because now I'm behind. I think Mammoth Spider will do the trick, because it will kill either one of these. Food and pharmacy are so far on the list. Oh, they killed my flyer. Wait, why did it die? Wasn't it at 4? Maybe they cast it on the end of my turn? I don't know, that was bizarre. Okay. Well, wait. If I do this, I can also cast the Steeple Creeper. And then I will say pass. Okay, their hand is empty. So when you told you an attitude change was coming? Yes, I do remember that. Okay. I'm going to get rid of the bigger one. And I'm going to pass. Leave the mana open for incongruity just in case they put out something ridiculous. Ego and the confidence is about to kick up a few notches. How? I could exile their other thing, but I don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, I can cast both. You, no tax, lost a lot of it this past year and is trying to bring it back. Yeah, gotta get your groove back or whatever. Doesn't mean you're going to be a jerk, but you're not going to be a pushover. Yeah. So I think my current plan is to exile their flyer. This big one. Because, yeah, they're going to get 2 from this, but they should be pretty small. Unless they have some kind of combat trick. Okay. Even better. They don't get any flyers. And then I can do, then I can do, what is that? 9 directly to their face? Let me make sure I'm not going to die first, though, because we do have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I will die if I swing out, so I got to leave open at least 1 blocker. So I'm just going to do 7. Or 4, as the case may be. I won't be able to cast anyway, so I'll just do Regenesis at end step. No, I can't. Just 1 attacker. Because then I have to block with everything else. Good to see you too. And I'm dead. I'm a little bit just like, maybe I need more creatures in the deck. Like throw in another mammoth spider and get rid of Regenesis. For Genesis hasn't really been helping me out. We'll try that. I tend to underestimate you at times. You appear quiet and weak, but that's not true. I think I get that a lot too. It's, thoughtful people are often kind of classed as quiet because we're not just running our mouths off all the time. Usually you think about what you're going to say before you say it. It's good. I mean, it's a new year, time for new things. You want to kill it? Might wish to kill this instead. Yeah, you have to find out. Just gonna go aggressive with it. Maybe they think I have a combat trick and let it through. If not, I always have a spare. Aw, thank you. I mean, you don't have to. Ah, James is a very, like, distinguished name. That's nice. I think that's game. Because they can gain life, but I can deal more than that in the air, so. Hey, I think we just leveled up to silver! Yeah! Silver tier 4 unlimited. Alright, so we're 2 and 2. Oh, that was hot. Oh wow, I didn't even know you could go against bronze if you went into silver. Interesting. Okay, I have both colors, so I just have to get more lands later. Yeah, anybody who follows me on Twitter knows that my first name is Caitlin, so... Maybe I've seen the old version. The version before you, like, went through tough times this year. I think when it searches for opponents, it prefers people ranked the same, but it loosens its criteria to not make you wait for too long a time for a match. Okay. I think what we probably do is we probably slime bind our guy here. I'm tempted to, you know, grow spiral to try to get a land, but... Oh, that's always, like, the thing. You never want to try to make a nice person mad, because their rage is the hottest rage of all. Alright, let's try to hit a land here. There we go. Wait, I can't do that. I only have 2 mana. So we pass. But next turn I can do stuff. I think that needs to get exiled. I didn't need them having like 14 mana or whatever ridiculous. So I'm gonna block this one because it'll be the biggest. And either way it dies, so. I can still only do one thing. Yeah, I think we might be screwed, guys. One, two. This would kill something. How about a land, dude? I'd like a land. No tags. So obviously they activate this. But their frog should probably die. Nor do they know many other stories that might make you rethink who I am. Yeah, I think that... Oh, well. Alright, yeah, we're really screwed. I think there's a bit of an overemphasis on, you know, who am I and that sort of thing. Like, you are what you do. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Alright, well, that draft was, I mean, basically garbage. But we went 2 and 3 with garbage, so not horrible, all told. Wow, it is super hot in here for some reason. The heater's like going overtime. We will claim our prize. 200 gems and a pack. Claim. Silhana Wayfinder, Swirling Torrent, and Font of Agonies. You might tell the 10-foot story one day, but it's not PG-13. Okay. Ha! Thanks. Let's do it again. Do we go Rakdos? Do we go Gate? We could try build a Gate deck. How does Gate deck work in draft? Because you'd have to grab a lot of gates. I'm kind of curious, so let's do it. Why choose colors when you can play all the colors? Yeah, every pack has one. Well, we're not the faint of heart, so... starting to feel concerned because we're not getting like any more stuff. Maybe we just do Orzhov. Yeah. Even this one, only Orzhov guild gates, so yeah, we're gonna do Orzhov. Found out she's done some acting in movies and modeling. We'll go with the administrative obligation. Notice the quotation marks. Yeah, I know. Call me old-fashioned. You prefer car to debtor's transport. Yeah. Well, I don't think it is supposed to be pleasant. Do the grasping thrall. Ooh, Twilight Panther I like. Some removal ain't bad. On the bright side, Orsov's shaping up nicely. Yeah, I'm glad that I abandoned ship and was like, oh, this seems to be pushing me in this direction, so let's do it. Wow, none of these really fit. Take the croc, I guess. Oh no. That's not good at all. Take the uncommon, I guess. Splash red and green! No. She had 2 other marriages previously, I hope, and not simultaneous. Wow. Yeah, this would be great for sealed. But I guess I'll take the transport. Ooh, I kind of like that one. Night of the Last Breath. I think I like the Racketeers better than that. That's really heavy CMC too. Ooh, flying or death touch? We'll do death touch. I'm operator. Operator, operator, please hook me up to my lover at the end of the line. Operator, operator, please hook me up to my lover, gotta know that he's mine. Anybody else like classic DDR? I'll take the removal, I guess. Pontiff. Oh no. Yeah, I think you can do better, Duck. Guess we'll take that Night of the Last Breath after all. Normally I'd say take the uncommon, but these are both uncommons, so I'll take that one, I guess. Alright. We almost have enough red cards to splash red, but I don't think we really need to. Yeah, look at that. They'd almost forced us into Orzhov. Aww. Good luck cleaning kitchen, Odabe. So part of me is like, I like ill-gotten inheritance, but the other part of me is like, I don't really need it because I don't need spectacle triggers. I'll just get rid of the locket. Except for drill bit. Volunteer and help out as a friend, but that's all you'll be. Operator, operator, please hook me up to my lover at the end of the line. Operator, operator, please hook me up to my lover, God, know that he's mine. I guess we could try this. As long as you can do workshops with little or no pay, you're good. Let's see how this goes. She's a sweet person, but you sense high maintenance in her. Ah. So you decided that you didn't want to date her after all, or? Haha! I see you're a resolute watchdog. Are you going to raise? You're a cheap duck, you admit it. Just in case I need to destroy something at instant speed. Said you've got to stop trying. Ugh. You see big homes, vacations, expensive card, that lifestyle stuff. Yes, some of us are out here just like trying to scrape by. It's like, you know, I got straight A's in school and, oh, they actually got a TASA. I'm so jealous. To muscle fit pain and insecure guys from posts on Facebook. You're a simple duck. You need love, laughs, card games, and simple pleasures. Here, mutually assured destruction. Except they could also sack one of their things, but they would be doing a lot of mana to get rid of my one little death touch guy, so. I'm hoping I get another land. I do! Hooray, I can cast a thing! You enjoy an evening of just two people connecting, no phones or TV. That seems to be like increasingly rare. That people will just like hang out for some sort of like board game time. Or throw back to simpler notions of what relationships should be. I mean, I think I'm basically the same way. When I started dating in college, I didn't even really date in high school. I was dating with the intention of finding the person that I was going to marry. And while we're not married yet, we've been together for 10 years. So. Walking and enjoying time spent together. Yeah, for sure. sack your other one. You keep it that way. Oh, I think it's 100% healthier. I don't think it's actually, you know, despite what the media tells us about empowerment and whatever, I actually don't think it's good for women to have, like, a ton of boyfriends. It's at least not good for me. Okay, I get some food. I wonder why they didn't block. That's interesting. Maybe they're figuring they can do an all-out swing here. I have more afterlife than you. Alright, you sacked your last dude. Did your best to reconnect with your ex-wife, but it wasn't to be. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm not saying that because you're not with your first love anymore, like, that means you're a bad person. I'm not saying that, like, at all. It's just, you know, it's dating with intention that's important. Step reach? No. We're gonna gain a little bit of life. That shall be your travel buddy, yeah. Yeah, I think it's just like the casual dating that people do. I just don't understand it. I mean, maybe it works for some people, but like it just feels like you're causing yourself pain for very little benefit. Not you obviously, but a hypothetical you. You respect my opinion. Yeah. So they have to block the 3 with their spirit. interesting. Mm-hmm. It's a good way to be. And hopefully they didn't top deck some spot removal. And we should be good. They did not. Yeah, that's the beauty of the internet, right? You can sort of talk to people without having consequences in your day-to-day life. Little red fox. I guess that's good enough. Got some lands, we got a little card draw, got an early drop creature. Yeah. That was quite dull, nothing interesting. I mean, that's basically my life too. Just trying to get by. I did finally get a little bit of contract work doing some captioning, but it doesn't pay very much. But not very much is better than nothing, so we take it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's so funny because it's like, you know, I worked for this place for 5 years. My boss loved me. My fellow employees, I think, liked me a good amount. I was the most productive member on my team. That's why I got promoted in the first place. I have a master's degree. I did really well in school. But that doesn't matter. None of that matters. counter, okay. Yeah, it's sort of like, I mean, I guess that's sort of the story of the millennial, right? Super educated, lives in parents' basement because can't get stable work. And at a certain point, you know, it's happening to an entire generation, and it's like, is it really the millennials though? Or is it just the economy? Like, at what point can you say, maybe this isn't their fault, maybe we screwed them over? Dude, I don't know. It's a pretty familiar story. Got laid off September of last year, got hired in October for a terrible job and just couldn't handle it emotionally. Worked really hard to get back on unemployment, had some depressing holidays, and got lucky when the person who edged you out for a really good job just decided to never show up. So now you're working there. Well, it's interesting because, so the place I've been interviewing for, the place I did like 4 interviews for, I haven't heard from them. So it's not that I haven't gotten the job, but it's been it's been like 2 weeks since my last interview, I think. Either that or like a week and a half. So it makes me wonder, like, are they offering the job to somebody else as their first choice and seeing if they're going to accept? I don't know. I'm glad that you're in a better position now, Vasco. That's really good. Yeah. Yeah, for me, it's been since end of June. So unemployment is all gone, and I finally, I started applying for stuff that, just anything, and that's how I got this contractor position. But still, I would prefer to make, like, you know, at least $12 an hour so that I can live instead of like $12 a day. But, you know, that's entitlement. Millennial sadness.
Great. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you for the sub, Vasco. I appreciate it. I don't know what I'm doing with this game. We're just like...
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
We're just kind of in a stalemate here. And I can't really do much. So we're just gonna pass. They're gonna start transforming their stuff, and then we'll be our stuff will start dying. It really does help, Vasco. Like, every little bit helps. Thank you so much. You're part of the gang again. Why aren't they attacking me? This is so confusing. I could exile their thing. They probably don't have enough to counter, I think, so good time to do it. Oh, well, they do have the incubation druid, I just realized. So if they have a counter in hand, they could counter it. Self-imposed no attack stipulation? Yeah, I don't know. They should be, like, smashing the face off me, I feel like, but... I see. Well, that at least stops it from attacking next turn. I've decided I do not like this card. I don't understand it. Like, I get that it's a sack outlet, but it's too high of CMC. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't understand it. I think I'm gonna take it out of my next thing. I'm gonna hit you for 1. Take that. Like, I actually feel like this card is better. It's only 1 additional, or, sorry, it's a 5-drop. It's only 1 less power and toughness. It still has Afterlife 1, and it can block an additional creature each combat. Yeah, I could cast it now, but I still chose to cast this, because then I have mana open for Resident Watchdog. Okay. Now it might be time for them to lay down the law. Nope. They're just not gonna attack, I guess. Adapt is real scary late in the game. Yeah, definitely. Nothing. Maybe. The only thing I can think is that they don't want me to get a whole bunch of flyers. But I really don't have that much Afterlife out. You have employees where you work that act like royalty? Block those 2. And then block this 1. And this. And then I'm going to make the knight indestructible. So I get to do it one more time. They found the attack button, you're proud of them. The only me syndrome is bad in them. Only part of a bigger machine that must work in unison to get the job done. Aww. Aww. I don't get an extra turn. That's okay. Or a turn with him. Okay. Okay. Well, I have some flyers now. So I'm figuring I block. Oh no, they have trample now. We're probably dead. That was quite the top deck. That was quite the top deck. Computer like, would you like to do a software update in the middle of your game? No, get out of here. Yeah, so. Why did they swing everything? I don't understand why. I guess they figured I'd block the other two? I don't know. I don't know, it's weird. Alright. Pretty sure I can't kill them, so do a nice little swing at a swing, but yeah, pretty sure we're dead. Unless they forget about the block button. I suppose. See, like, it's dumb. It's dumb. It's just dumb. And then it's like, I don't even have enough to do the other thing, and they have trample, so it's over. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take him out. He sucks. Go away. We'll get something else that's better. We'll get like the 10th district veteran. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna grab like a snack. So I'll be back in just like 60 seconds. BRB.
I beat the hump thing on the first try. It was nuts. So yeah, done that and maybe leave the door open, but that's only if you're okay with clearing this. Oh really? I'm sorry. What's next? Oh yeah. Oh no.
Watchful Giant is even better because it always gives you a token and it blocks well. Yeah, I mean, but he's high CMC and I'm tired of like waiting till turn 5 to do anything. So I see your opinion. I want a little bit more going so that we're not just staring at the board for 10 turns. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. A better card than the knight. Yeah, for sure. Have I ever had the boyfriend or stream before? I don't think so. on my stream together. You know, I've been on his stream sometimes. He has a stream too. There's one thing that I want to do, like, you know, someday when I have money and stuff, and have, like, more cameras and whatever, is to do some, like, EDH games. Because that's how I got into Magic in the first place. I just typed it out for you. Because, I don't know, it sounds weird to be like Tbone3W_, but yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, I know he was playing Resident Evil like yesterday and stuff. I don't know what he's doing today. I don't know why I thought this thing had life force, but it does not. It's just a little sack outlet. Yeah, I personally think that he is, like, a lot funnier on stream than I am. But he's nice, cute, so. Girl power.
Oh, okay.
We'll rather do this. Those little jerky meat sticks are pretty great. I could probably attack with the 1/1 there, threatening pump and trade, but it only pumps up for 1. I guess to trade with that thing. Yeah, but prior the 3/3 was out and stuff. Oh, well, yeah, I'll take this out. Now I'm going to drain them slowly. Not quite strong enough to need exile. Unfortunately, not quite powerful enough. So, yeah, I guess we passed. Oh, Judith. I'll get the flyers. Unfortunately, this is sorcery. I think the raining coins and ill-gotten inheritance are a weather phenomenon on Ravnica. I don't know. exile the Reach. Now I have 6, so I can still threaten the trade. Looking at it with annoyance. That's usually what I do when it's on the other side of the field. To me, that is fine. They trade. Deal 1 damage to any target. Pop 1 of spirits, for sure. This seems worthwhile. Can't quite kill them, can I? No. So what I will do instead is, well, maybe I should wait and just build up more creature presence. Okay. Woohoo! Okay. All right, we're 2-1. Doing this is a much better trend, I feel like. Right, yeah. Totally. I agree. Only 1 creature, but it's a pretty good creature, so I guess we can hang out. This will make it so that I can upgrade my Teysa deck a little bit. Hey, and even a turn 1 play. Nice. My hands are always cold, so sometimes if I get too hot, I can be like, put my hand on my neck. I can try that Panther. The duck has returned! Did you visit T-Bone's stream? Yup. For circulation, it's the best. Ah, you were investigating, I see. Yeah, he's pretty cool. I like him. The weather is getting a little better. It's warming up slightly, but it's still definitely pretty cold. And they just turned the water off in our building because there's apparently a leak, so that's, you know, awesome. Trying to decide. January flashbacks. Yeah, fortunately it was not in our apartment. I want to wait until after they, you know, waste the mana on it, and then we can make them sack it or destroy it or whatever. been pretty rainy for the last month. They got a bad leak, so they had to replace like half the roof of your apartment. Oh, that's good. It has lifelink. Actually nice here, not bone crushing cold. That's good. Intact bones is generally good. This is really funny. They have 6 mana. They must be getting mana flooded. Fragile duck bones. Are duck bones fragile? Okay. That stopped me from getting a land. I will put the pitiless Pontiff back out. We shall end the turn. You ate it up, okay. That's alright. It's okay. Hey, we finally got our next land. Okay, well. You know, non-PG. Well, we're not PG, we're PG-13. We're allowed to, like, swear and whatever, just not, like, excessively. Similar duck fact. Ducks are weird in that respect. Yeah. Well, that's how they keep the species going, right? No, they have males and females. My goodness. Duck aggro? I don't know. There isn't a whole lot of flying aggro. trying to think. Do I sack a creature? Or do I just give it death touch? Yeah, it might be new music. Because it's the Ravnica background. It's called True Facts on YouTube. And we should be good here. Yeah, because we have the boost and stuff, so. Like the death touch there. At 20 you can spend 5 life, have to, in much better position. Yeah, for sure. Much PBS too much. It's like another useless trivia knowledge. I would have saved the quench in their spot. It's likely to get you at some point being stuck on land. Thank you. Hey, we already have more wins than last time, so it's already better. That was a really weird looking medallion. What is this? Is this still silver? What is this? Is this like silver rank 1 or something? Should I be scared? I can't do a thing yet. Chillin'. I feel like deeply uncomfortable in my body right now. I think that it is because I exercised yesterday and my body is like, why would you do such a foolish thing? Does she have a combat trick? Do I block? Do I let it through? Is she bluffing? Alright, they let it through. Body hates exercise and loves donuts. Yeah. Well, of course, it's extremely normal for ducks to type on keyboards with their... How would a duck type? Probably with their feet. I don't think their wings would have the proper pushiness. Oh. That's sad. Especially since that was one of my 2 only creatures. I assume that they hunt and peck with their bill. That would also probably work. boosted it, I just realized, but whatever. I'll make them think I have like an instant or something. Blue, 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 blah. Blue, 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 blah. Blue, da boo dee, da boo da, 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 da boo dee, da boo da. No, even then I wouldn't want it. Blew his house with a blue little window and a blue Corvette, and everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around, 'cause he ain't got nobody to listen. That's such a weird song. Exercise is the devil's tool, don't do it. No. I'm trying to be healthy. Always like that song, but it is pure nonsense, yeah, for sure. You'd rather be happy than starving and miserable. Whoa, nope. Perhaps. I'm trying to sort of leave mana open so that it's not super obvious that I have absolutely nothing, but I may be playing myself. Oh look, they have another one, yay. I'm actually gonna do this guy. Oh, they're gonna counter. Ah! Ah! Look, two creatures got milled. Don't we have a bunch of guild gates? How come we always have exactly one when the angel shows up? I don't know. I think the first game we had two. The first game we had two when the angel showed up. But yeah, most of them we've only had one. We have 3 gates, which is, I mean, kind of a lot, but... yeah. Okay. I'll leave mana open for the puffer. Right? I know they're just gonna adapt to, but I'm just gonna start swinging. They don't have stuff in the air. I do. Ooh, they have a counter. Alright, so we're gonna lose this match. We are gonna lose. I can already tell that we are going to lose. I have to sacrifice both of my creatures just to kill this big 5/5. And even then, we're still taking a freaking damage. Oh, they're not going to swing that one now because they can draw and discard. So 6 damage. Not as bad. Thank you. Let's, I believe, probably go run a couple of errands. Not sure how long a stream today. Might catch you later. Okay. Have a good evening. We will blockity block.
There we go.
Oh right, it gets indestructible, so I only lose my one creature. Ooh, drop range package. No! Stream looks okay though. Sacrifice a creature. Choose.
Damn, she's one hit away. Literally like one tiny bit of health left. Damn.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed. When you get what you want, but not what you need. When you're so tired that you can't sleep. Stuck in reverse. And the tears come something that you can't replace. When you work so hard, but it goes to waste. Could it be worse? Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones. I will try to fix you. But it doesn't matter because it's still too damaged. Because of the ill-gotten inheritance. Tears stream down your face from something that you cannot replace. Tears stream down your face and really? That's alright. That's an adult name right there. Only one land. I don't like it. I'm gonna mole. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones. I will try to fix you. Okay. Have some good Saturday errands, Duck. Bye-bye. Ducking out. So, is anyone doing anything for the Super Bowl tomorrow? I think I might watch it. There aren't any, like, teams that I'm interested in that are playing in it, though, so... Neither team that is playing is one that I'm interested in. I don't know, I'm having trouble saying that for some reason, but you know what I mean. Look at these who are getting all these flyers out. offer them a trade to get some flyers, so that way I can block, because they seem to have a lot of flyers, so. Okay. And we still get 2 damage through, and we get 2 flyers, which is pretty great. And then, we'll do Night of Sorrows. A little bit frustrating about Azorius players is that they just sit forever. It makes the most sense to sack that one, because that one they still get another flyer out of. I mean, we can't get through, so there isn't really much point to swing. Trying to see like how much stuff would they have to swing for it to be worthwhile for me to swing. These are the 2 biggest toughness that are like kind of challenging, so. Oh, that sucks. Is it worth it for me to try? I don't even know. This one, I don't care. On the off chance that it doesn't die.
Ah, sweet.
I don't feel very good. Not sure what's wrong, if I'm like too hot or what's happening. Maybe it's just Azor being awful. Oh boy. Well, that's it. That's it, folks. Thanks for giving me more blockers. Do they have lethal? I can block this, I can block that, for they have lethal. Okay, alright, we went 3 and 3, a little better than last time. Same prize, we're gonna get our pack. Ooh, got a mythic, alright. I think I have 4 copies of Wilderness Reclamation now. So I am going to hop off for a second just for a costume change because I am like literally dying. And it's crazy that I'm dying because it is extremely cold outside, but I'm dying nonetheless. So I'm gonna change clothes. So I don't know, I guess chair stream until then. I'll be right back.
back. Ah, damn it. Got me too. Oh my god, how'd you die so fast? Really? Hard up here. Yeah, take her out. I see him coming up. Damn it. No mercy.
So, cute business lady dress now.
No.
Okay. So let us. We are 50 gems short of being able to do a sealed event. So I guess we should do a traditional draft? Because I don't have enough gold to do another regular draft or another draft rank. But I do have enough gems to do a Ravnica Allegiance draft. So I'm thinking we do that. Okay. Hey! I think we're doing gruel, guys.
Be careful. I'm alright, nada.
Maybe a little removal.
Yeah. Oh, snap. Hang on. Yes.
10 Street Dodger.
Oh, protect me behind me. Ah,
Okay, alright. I don't think that's going to be happening too often. That's more of a Rakdos card.
yeah. That was actually.
Let's say the Caretaker. Combat Trick.
There. Oh shit, I thought that was already you. Damn it.
I'm just taking the uncommons. Ooh, and a biogenic ooze. 2 mythic rares that are both in the same colors. I'm down for this. I'm down for this. 100%. Skewer the critics or destroy target creature with flying? I think skewer the critics. Need some more riot creatures, guys. Give me riot. Come on. Dagger caster. Ooh, Rhythm of the Wild or Clan Guildmage. Ooh. I I think I like Rhythm of the Wild better because it gives my creatures riot, which is a very good thing. I'm going to take the gate. Level out runner. I think we'll get a little reach in here. Riot and Menace. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Wow, I can't tell you how much better I feel after having changed my clothes. I was really just entirely too warm. That was crazy.
Oh boy. Whoa, what's wrong again?
It's like, I could splash black, but do I really want to? I don't think so.
Anytime, 10 people away.
I think let's just stick with our gruel theme.
Oh, the Widowmaker's over there.
Sure. I'll grab Amplifier. That seems decent. Zerta Goblin, yeah, yeah.
Ooh, and I'm alone. Uh-oh.
Collision Colossus, okay.
Ah, come on, it was right there.
I don't think I have a whole lot of big creatures, so we'll do that one.
I think we should try to sneak past the Bastion and go to the middle. I don't think anybody's getting.
It's like somebody else started doing gruel. Not leaving anything for me. Okay. That's fine. Our first 2 packs were pretty good, so. Alright.
Hey, I killed him. Haha.
Domri and Biogenic Ooze. I'm already pretty pleased. I don't think we need to be destroying lands.
Oh, I see the Bastion. Get behind the point.
Rhythm of the Wilds is great.
Doesn't matter.
We don't need Goblin Gathering. Especially only one of them. Don't need Tower Defense. I don't think we really need that. Get rid of that.
Bastion is across the ravine or whatever it is.
Okay. Got a decent curve going, but we could really use we need to lose probably a couple creatures and non-creatures. 6 to be exact. +2/+2 isn't bad and limited. There's Storm Strike. Stony Strength is a lot better. Scorch Markers removal. Gift of Strength gives a decent amount for 2 mana. I don't really like the locket so much. Sagittarius Volley. I mean, that could be good if I come up against an Orzhov deck with a bunch of spirits. But, I can get rid of that. Amplifier is really weird. I'm a little bit like, do I keep it in? I don't know. It's really awkward. I mean, it could be insane if I get, like, Rampaging Rendhorn or something. Then it becomes like an 8/8. Like, I should probably keep that in. I think that'll be a good card. It's just odd, but I think it'll be a good card.
How
are we looking? We're looking pretty decent. Pretty decent. Probably stand to lose one more creature.
No! Jesus, man.
Don't want to lose the reach. That's pretty good.
What the hell? Go, go, go. Oh, are you kidding me?
I guess I'll just drop a Gravelhide Goblin. And then it's 40. Okay. Let's go for it. Yeah. I will play first. I don't think it's bad enough to mulligan, so we'll keep it. We'll bring out our Hasty Dodger. Take first blood. Looks like some kind of Esper strategy. And now I still have mana open and can kill a flyer if they put one out. Looks like maybe they can't put it out yet. Okay. Probably wouldn't have used that on a 1/1, but that's alright. It's an instant, yeah. Okay. Hoping that they're... I was hoping they would use the mana to adapt it, but whatever. Ooh. They gotta wipe the board? Or maybe take control stuff? Okay, I just put it out again. Hit them for 2 again. It's a bird. I said a bird, bird, bird. A bird is the word. I said a bird, bird, bird. It's a bird is the word. It becomes a 5/5. Okay. Oh, I'm surprised they didn't block. Yes, I could have had a combat trick. I'm gonna have this enter with a +1/+1 counter. I'm figuring they're gonna, yeah.
Oh, literally that was...
I guess. Now my stuff is large enough to at least trade. Okay, now we should be good. There's no, like, settle the wreckage in this set, so... I don't know what else they might have. Return creature to owner's hand, maybe? on to game 2.
Thank you.
We're just gonna hop right back in. Oh, so are they. Yes, this is a better starter. Okay. They are ramping. Decent ramp. I think we're gonna do a little rhythm. Chin chin, the rhythm section. They've got some flyers going on. We're doing plus something counter. And I guess pass. Killing things. Alright, so now we're going to do this. And let's try amplifier. Something poking down there. They don't like that so much. Ooh, a wilderness reclamation. Alright, so it's an 8-8, or 9-9 because of the +1/+1 counter. And okay, they have an instant. What's the instant? That's fair. That's fair. They were definitely about to die, so we will end the turn. I think Gruel is my favorite of this set. I'm really enjoying it. It's very straightforward, which I like. I'm not into super hyper control. Okay, extra extra blocker, sure. I think I still got it. Yep. Woohoo! We took match 1. Ooh, we got some gold and we got a rap caption. Let's hop into match 2. I'm gonna turn the light on if I can. Maybe I can't. There. Ooh. Better. Sure. Oh, okay. Might be a civic theme. See if they trade. Oh, they do. I'm thinking amplifier. Okay, got my 1210. Looking great. I couldn't kill them outright, so I killed their creature. Oh, just kidding, I could have killed them outright. I didn't realize this still damaged the opponent too. Oh well. We're probably still good. Just what we needed for that game. Holy crap. That was annihilation. Get ready for game 2. Who needs a sideboard? Not us. We don't need sideboards. Okay. Not as fast to start, but should still be okay. Also, amplifier is fantastic. We're gonna do the plus counter. No, we'll do this one. Shieldbringer. Alright. I see you, Shieldbringer.
Oh, I can't heal. Shit.
Right. That is a problem. Well, I can at least take out some of their stuff. So we shall do so.
And Farrah got me again.
But I don't know if it's worth losing one of my guys. We'll try anyway. Maybe I can force them to be a little more defensive. Just so that that starts going. Do I take the 5? It'll be 6. Do I take the 6? I think I take the 6. No blocks. Okay, interesting, I'm going to 5. I'm trying to do math. So they're at 8. They have 3 blockers. So let's say they block 3, 3, and 3. We would deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We would be 1 short. No, we wouldn't. I can just put an extra +1/+1 counter on whatever. Assuming I did the math right. Let's do it one more time. So 3, 3, and 3. We have 5. Yeah. I'll attack. It should be exactly the correct amount. I don't think they did the math. They didn't realize what their electrical was at. So they should have at least blocked one of the 3s. Okay. We are 2-0. And my dinner has just arrived. Yay! So I'm gonna eat a tiny bit while playing. Roar. Good enough. Tiebreaker, interesting. We'll probably do a +1/+1 counter. Say none. Okay. Okay. And then this can be blocked by that. Okay. Uh-oh. That's not good. We're taking 8. We need to kill them now. I mean, that's a pretty good one to get. I think we're screwed. I think we're screwed. Well, I could put out reach. Alright, and now it's a little bit just what I get, and I got it too. No way to give that haste. Plus 2 would be a 0. Yeah, I think we're done. Oh. Well, I can't block either one, so. And this doesn't have reach either, so. Yeah. Alright, that was our first block. I don't even really think I need to sideboard that much. Or at all. I just need to get luckier and come out harder with my aggro. And now that I know they have that Sphinx, I might hold on to that, you know, deal 6 damage to creature or with flying, because I could actually kill it with that, because it's not monocolored. This is gonna have to wait. They didn't cut it or anything, so. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if they have counters, so they are in blue. You can bring it. He's fairly committed to not getting this land, but hopefully we'll get some soon. At least this can stop their flyers. Finally got land number 4. Might be too late, we'll see. I can trade with the Sphinx. Hopefully that's faction trade. Yep. And it's our old friend. And we are not getting lands. I guess. Oh, cool. Alright. Cool. Alright. And that is the story of 4 lands versus 8. But it's our first loss. So, we keep on rolling. We'll try. Okay. Interesting. Well, I know what the first thing I'm playing when I get to 4 is. We'll wipe their board nice. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. This is an auspicious start. Hey, how about a low drop creature or a land? I mean, that'd be pretty fantastic if that could happen. Thanks. It's getting a little dark. Well, this deficit isn't impossible to come back from. It's going to be tough, but it's not impossible. Fortunately for us, they weren't getting land either. Yes, Magic is still happening. I'm now in traditional draft. So far we're I think 2-1. Trying trying to decide whether I can lose this creature or not. I think I have to. The first 2 games went amazingly, and then, this will work. This will hold them off. This game, we weren't able to do anything for like the first 6 turns because we couldn't get our 4th land. And we just didn't have any meaningful low drops. I was really hoping for another land. Okay. Well, we go to 2 if we're lucky. But we're not lucky. We lose. It's funny too because we were both mana screwed, but I just didn't get any low drops. Take out Burn Bright. Put in another low drop creature. And now I'm just getting garbage hands. And look at this, that's absolute garbage. Oh my god, I'm not going for. Traditional versus ranked draft feelings. Traditional draft takes a long time. So, I don't know. I think I like the rank better. I'm also supposed to be casual though, so my opinion might not mean much. Awesome. So apparently, we're gonna lose both of our games to Mana Screw. Yep. This is a shame, man. The first 2 matches went great. We went 2-0 in both of them. And now I think we're going to go 0-2 in both of these because of Mana Screw. Meanwhile, my opponent has 5 lands. And I can't even get my 3rd. Unconstructed. I've been enjoying my Orzhov deck a good amount. I'm also planning on doing a persistent petitioners. feel bad. Feel bad for me. Triple the amount of land I had. And none of those hands were good. I had to mulligan down to 5. Oh well. That was a really great deck, and then just cut short. 2 and 2. Got 3 packs though. Let's see what we got in the packs. Yeah, I think I'm gonna show the petitioners on Monday is what I was planning on doing, but I could maybe do a little preview today. How does Petitioners work on Arena? If you have 4, you get infinite. Yep, just like that. Just like a rat colony. Yeah, Hellkite's nice. I also got what did I get more of? I wish you could just search for Mill, but it's not an official card name. I just did Graveyard and Library. I know I got more of something else. Oh, I got this thing. Yes, I have 3 Psychic Corrosions, but not currently in the deck. Yeah, I try to keep the CMC like extremely low. I don't even think I'm gonna put that in. I'm just gonna stick with my Petitioners. Right here, I'll show you real quick. The deck looks really interesting. It's certainly minimalist. It's almost Pauper. There's a few uncommons in it, but you could like easily take those out and like make it a Pauper deck. Especially since the mill counter is a common, as is DB's cover up. Not the best opening hand, but not bad by any means, so we'll keep it. Some aggro happening. Hello, Dunk Dunk 4. I like your fish. Okay, so now the question is, do I leave mana open for a counter? Yeah. Or put out another Petitioners. I'm gonna put out another Petitioners because, yes, this is Petitioners. Because if I draw into another Petitioners, I will have 4. I can put out 2 Petitioners and then mill them for 12. So it's probably worth the risk. Plus, if they put out a bad creature, I can bounce it back to their hand and then counter it. Like Rekindling Phoenix, for instance. And I'll just mill them for 1 with my remaining mana. And look at that. We top decked another one. Oh, you can't watch it. You could join the dark side. Yeah, I just finished a draft, but Vasco was curious about my Petitioners deck, so thought I would show it out. if I get my 5th land, that would be an excellent opportunity to bounce the Phoenix and then counter it. Making a comment feels like a misstep, yeah. And now in response, gonna mill them. Needs to be rated R for mill. Okay, so we didn't get it. So I'm just gonna put this out. And then I can bounce the Phoenix when they go into combat. Hopefully they cast something else beforehand. And look at that, they did. They could sack it and put another +1/+1 counter on, and then it would come back. Okay. A smart move, for sure. And then we're gonna mill them as well. If they do, I'll just tap it in response. But yeah, I think, actually, if I do tap it in response, I think we're dead. So I can't. I'm gonna put out another petitioner. Okay. So we're gonna take probably 8. Probably 8 in the air. They have 24 cards left still. So if we can mill them for 12, survive this turn, and then mill them for 12 again on our turn, we will still win. But we have to survive this turn first. Unfortunately, we do have to block the captivating crew. And then we're going to mill. Yeah. And we have to hope we top deck another one. That's all we can do. If we top deck another one, we win. If we don't, we lose. Good thing there are 23 in the deck. And we lose. We lose. Yep. There isn't anything we can do about that. Yes, thank you. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to be playing that deck on Monday. So, I can't really afford another draft at the moment because that one was cut so tragically short, so I guess I still have to do regular play. But let's do one of my old decks. You know, I did just get that cool dragon. Maybe we could do, like, mono red dragons or something. I also have like a billion more of Eric's Blade Wings now. Yeah, the Hellkite, Skargan Hellkite. You know? Let me see.
Everybody's in. Again.
I guess we can take out... We can take out a sheep and fire. Or a Hellkite Well. Hellkite Well's really not that good. Okay. Let's try that. We'll do some Dragons. I mean, yay, I can cast dragons, but whatever, we'll keep it. I'm feeling pissed about the earlier mulligans, so. Because that's always a very good strategy. Let your anger over past games influence your current game. Pro tips. Oh, I think we're up against a gate deck. The embrace tilt strategy. Yep. Oh, the gate messing is coming. I know it's coming. Look how many lands they have out. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna discard Sheep's Fire because it's not gonna do anything. And they can't kill him outright.
They are coming.
Okay, well, wanted to prove its worth.
I summon you.
But now I'm going to cast this. And I'm still going to have enough mana for a lightning strike. Should I need it. This deck is like entirely the opposite of what Red's a touch allergic to 8/8, sadly. Okay. And that's why we say that. Too bad I can't get a dragon egg.
Look to the skies.
Problem is, Lathlis has to live so that I can even put out tokens. And I severely doubt that that's going to happen. They're gonna do like Gatefire or something. Or just Banefire me in the face. Yep. Do, 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 do. I do enjoy playing with dragons though, because I feel like it's sort of the opposite philosophy of what Red normally is. Where Red is just like, I'm going really fast, and the dragons are just like, I'm a 5-drop, I'm a 6-drop, I'm in the sky, which is also like very not Red. So it's kind of like a little contradiction. Okay, alright. This will probably help. We've got some earlier drops here in our hand. Really like Lathlis and Sarkhan play a similar deck that's inconsistent but fun. Right, exactly. And see, I find that I get less tilted when I play jank decks, because if I'm like actually trying to win and then like Mana Screw or something happens, then like it feels really bad. Like that draft did. That draft felt really bad. Where I was like, I have mythics, I have stuff that I can, you know, it was a good draft, I get good pulls, and nope, you can't cast anything. Watch your opponent kill you. You don't like it? Play Hearthstone. I wonder what kind of deck this is. You're similar about deck building, though you also just dislike net decking. Yeah, I'm not a huge net deck fan myself. So I'm thinking we do the unsealing. Sarkhan's floor. Oh. Okay, so we lose? Question mark? Does anything ever get to resolve again? Oh, it resolves. All right. They are continuing to ramp. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely scary. I mean, I feel like it combos really well with Goreclaw. Not that I have a deck built that works that, but basically Goreclaw makes creatures power 4 less, 2 cheaper to cast. And then this, yeah. Oh, it's a 1,000-Year Storm. Oh, okay. Well, I think that you should take 9 damage. You're at least taking 4. Thousand Years of Storm, good thing you got it replaced, yep. How much is this kicker? Is it 10? No, it's 9. But it deals 10 damage. With kicker, it's 9 total. Oh boy! Oh boy! They're just gonna be like, Banefire copied 5 times. Got another one, I assume. And then one for my face, right? I don't think their deck has any creatures in it. Meaning that these cards are useless. Hey, Dragon Egg. What's up? Seen the Treasure Heavy version, but not this. Yeah. So, like I said, they don't seem to have creature spells, so I'm just gonna kill my own dragon egg so that I can get a dragon that can swing. And of course, the correct thing to do is wait until I'm through all of these. Yeah, we're almost to kicker. And they don't seem to be running counter spells, so... Return creature to owner's hands. Shock! I kind of figured that might happen, but you gotta go for it. You can't just do nothing. Ooh. Ooh! Ooh! Three reclamations. The slowest of rolls. Oh god, we're getting a little mana flooded. But we are not quite to fight with fire. We will be there next turn. On the plus side, they're not drawing a whole lot of cards yet. So that's good. Alright, that's a start. Now, if I can just get another dragon, if I cast it, doesn't matter if it gets countered or something, they're dead. So, let's see what we can do here. Perfect, Blade Wing. Yes, let's do it. They shot themselves. I'm going out on my terms. Yeah, they need draw. They need draw, 100%. Maybe they have it and they just weren't getting it. Thank you. That's good enough for me. We'll get more lands. Use that confidently, unaware of her impending doom. Look, we've even got a dragon sword. All we need is that third land. Interesting. I guess it's a gate deck, but they don't have any gates yet. I did it to myself. I really did it to myself by saying it. I did it to myself. I always forget to adjust the camera down. Because when T-Bone uses it, he's obviously taller. But then I feel like, oh, I'm so short. Saying that does always seem to make the third land not appear, yeah. Alright. You only missed it for one turn, it's alright. We're gonna do the Dragon Horde. Because they shouldn't be able to attack with this next turn. It'd be very tricky to get City's Blessing. They have to put out 3 permanents. Other than the land they just put out. That's 1. Okay. I think I'll probably draw a card. I can't really do anything else with the 1 mana, so. Aww. Alas, didn't have additional mana to cast it. That gets us one step closer to our next land, though. Hey, look at that, we drew it. And now we have a shock if they try to pull that again. So much card draw. I'm gonna shock my own thing. You wasted it! I'm gonna get it, though.